Hi, I'm Lori Bergman, and I am running for U.S. House of Representatives in the Tennessee 6th Congressional District. I'm running on behalf of ordinary people like me. Too many in Congress don't pump their own gas, buy their own groceries, understand what it's like to miss a meal, have never needed help because of illness, or face the same day-to-day worries that the average Tennessean does. That's why I'm focused on issues that touch all of us: cracking down on price gouging and unneeded tariffs, protecting Social Security we've worked for and paid into, protecting and improving all programs for the disabled, elderly, and veterans, including ensuring affordable health care that doesn't bankrupt families, creating fair rent practices, and providing a clear constitutional path to citizenship. Families in Tennessee, especially in rural areas, are struggling and they deserve better. I want to make sure our tax dollars come back to support everyday Tennesseans, and I intend to introduce legislation to control price gouging, including the price of housing, the expansion of Medicaid so rural hospitals can stay open, and good paying jobs in all the counties of the 6th District, not just some. I've learned the flaws in our system the hard way. A medical diagnosis forced me into disability, low-income housing, SNAP, utility assistance, and eventually becoming homeless and living in my car. Those years showed me exactly who is and who is not represented in our government. And it sure isn't the average citizen or those with disabilities. It showed me that most of our representatives don't know how our programs work and should not be writing legislation to change them. Now Congress is filled with the wealthiest upper 1% of our society, making decisions for the rest of us. I believe the biggest problem with Congress today is that the regular American worker and people with disabilities are not represented in Congress. I won my primary on just $2,000 last cycle because I don't take corporate donations. I know how to live within a budget because I have had to live below the poverty line. I only take grassroots donations and I will not be bought. My values are simple: love thy neighbor, and I plan to bring that spirit to every person I represent and piece of legislation I write. As a child of immigrants, I know firsthand what the American dream can look like. All of my relatives, including my parents, came from Yugoslavia. They immigrated legally with due process. But today, sponsored immigrants, visa holders, and DACA recipients are too often demonized by misinformation and racism. With most ICE detainees having no criminal record and many being here legally, our system is wasting large amounts of tax dollars and harming families. Those resources could be used to improve and hire more people to run our immigration system in a more productive way and with a quicker process. At the least, those tax dollars should be used for our health care and Social Security systems and all the other programs the average American needs to exist. Had enough? Enough with the lies, the cruelty, the embarrassment, and the destruction of our country? If you have, you must register to vote, and then go vote against those who are harming us. And that means voting Democratic. So vote for me, Lori Bergman, on August 6th and also on November 3rd. Love thy neighbor and vote for Lori.